Would you be a body rub babe for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Nah.
The highest level of game is when you start going to places by yourself. Now this game right here for the ones that's charismatic, they got good personality and they comfortable in their own skin.
You outside 1v1 fighting, boom, knock you out, ice cold, you on the ground sleep in front of your girl, like.
Your boyfriend Tyrone, Ty Bug, is my cousin. He told me to get in your inbox to see if you was gonna go. And you did. And we in this hotel room right now.
Welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask you to like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos when I release them. All right, let's hop right into it.
Can I show it to you?
Sure.
I have a moving company called Major Movers and Cleaning. And then I also have a massage business called the Body Rub Babes.
Nice. Do the body rub babes travel?
Yes, they do.
Are you one of the body rub babes?
Well, I have been, but now I kind of like, kind of
Could you
nervous to do anything.
But if I wanted you to be one of my body rub babes, like...
All right. So it says here, Vlad is savage for showing Joe Smith a clip of Cameron shooting his shot at his wife. This is wild, right? Why would his wife be doing this? I could never, man.
Would you be a body rub babe for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Nah.
Bad boy. Bad boy.
Because I don't mean to be unprofessional or anything like that, but I can't stop looking at your cleavage. Your cleavage is popping, babe. No, you can leave it how it was, man. You can leave it exactly how it was, man. Right now I'm thinking about cleavage and the body rub babes. But
Huh?
Don't cover her school.
It's like,
Yeah, man.
She belongs to the streets.
Babe.
Cameron being Cameron. That's still your wife. I mean, seeing that, does that bother you at all?
He cold.
It bothers me a lot.
It's wild because that's why this clip right here is right, what it says, right? What it says in the title. Vlad is savage, man. I'd be like, why are you showing me this, bro? I'd be ready to divorce her immediately. Take half my money. I still got my respect at the end of the day.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? I can make more money. You can't come back from this, man. Man. I feel like the cutoff is less testicle. This is wild.
It bothers me a lot. I mean, not just saying that, but the messages that I get from people who actually went to her OnlyFans page and, they send me on Instagram or Facebook, talking about how my wife looks and how my wife, what my wife, kind of pictures my wife got up. And so, I mean, that's my first time hearing it vocally from someone, but I've been seeing it all week.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry you're going through this. 'Cause I guess the most shocking part of this is that you told me that had you guys just talked about it a year ago, you would have just been, all right, go for it.
Right.
And now we're here over a situation that could have been addressed and smoothed out.
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
Get out. Sorry, man. Okay. Get out!
I mean, at this point, do you feel like you're getting divorced, or do you think there's still a chance you guys can work it out?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I mean, I went back and I was talking it over with my family, and, they ultimately, everyone has advice and everyone has an opinion. But I really want to see how the sit down with Keisha and I goes when we sit down and, discuss this thing again. And, we'll see after that conversation, see how that goes.
Run.
I respect this man. He's cool, calm, and collective. He's not getting all out of sorts. But as far as the divorce goes, that'd have been that. But anyway, let's hop into the next clip.
The highest level of game is when you start going to places by yourself. Now this game right here for the ones that's charismatic, they got good personality and they comfortable in their own skin. Now most dudes think they need their boys or one of their homies to go out, but I'm here to tell you, you move better when you solo. Damn! Especially if you and your boys ain't on the same page when it comes to having game. And I'm held back because you got to be considerate of what your boys want to do or where they want to go. All that. Start moving solo and start making moves out here by your damn self. I'm not gonna lie, when you go somewhere by yourself and you looking good and you smelling good.
I've done 7 tour lectures so far, and Almost everybody dresses up, which I think is really cool.
Really?
Young men in particular come to the lecture tour dressed up in suits, three-piece suits. Or the couples come and they're dressed up like they're coming to a wedding. So that's really something.
Why do you think that is? Why do you, is it because you set that
they're
standard?
Sick acting like kids.
Okay.
You know, our whole culture pushes the idea that teenage life, or even childhood for that matter, but teenage life is some sort of pinnacle, and then everybody dresses down so they look, especially men, they look like overgrown 10-year-olds, and there's something extremely demeaning about that.
You walk into a room, it's gonna definitely cause curiosity in a lot of women. You be tucked off somewhere chilling, having a drink, and then you see a woman you want to talk to, you start spitting game at her. The first question she gonna ask you is who you here with.
And so to provide people with the opportunity to dress up in a classic manner and to look like adults, to present themselves in that manner, there's something very attractive about that, because we haven't done that in our culture. That's been, I would say, downplayed in importance or certainly since the 1960s.
And when you let her know that you by yourself, she gonna be 10 times more interested to talk to you.
Good point.
A lot of these women know that it takes a certain caliber of man to be able to go into a social environment by itself. A lot of y'all wouldn't even be in this situation if you was with your boys, because one of your boys might hate on you, or somebody might come in and interrupt and f the whole thing up. You move solo, when you ready to go, you can dip off to another club or dip off to another restaurant if you want to. You ain't gotta worry about what your boys is gonna say. Maybe one of them not ready to go. You got that freedom to leave whenever you want to.
Oh, absolutely.
So for the guys, let me ask y'all, which is the worst case scenario for y'all? You in a gym full of people, cross you over, you fall, and he shoot a 3 in your face, and your girl there. Or you outside 1v1 fighting, and he boom.
Stop it.
Knock you out, ice cold, you on the ground sleep in front of your girl. Like, oh my God, I'm not gonna lie, that cross might do it for me. Might hurt my feelings a little more, but which I think is the worst scenario?
The crossover may hurt your feelings a little more. Obviously, she's not a man. She probably don't play ball either, right? A man getting KO'd in front of a woman has got to be 20 times worse. Only men would understand. Only men would understand, because it's really embarrassing, you know. Then you know your woman's taking that in her head. It's just not something you want. But anyway, let's keep going.
Hey, yo, look, G. Look, I ain't gonna cap. That sex was fire, wasn't it? I was beating that joint up, wasn't I? Man, that shit was crazy. Hey, yo, I gotta tell you something, G. Your boyfriend's my cousin.
Damn!
Your boyfriend Tyrone, Ty Bug, is my cousin. He told me to get in your inbox to see if you was gonna go. And you did. And we in this hotel room right now. Yeah, I mean?
Got her! This is something I would do. I would definitely do this. Right? Back in the day, this is something I would do, because you don't know. You think that's your girl, and then boom, she'll keep off the next guy. Now, I say this for the guys, especially if you're a guy that's looking to stay where you are, you're not looking to travel out to go find a woman in another country. Test your girl, right? If you can take not being with her. True. Test your girl. Something like this is always good. You know, like those loyalty tests or a test like this. Yeah, you want to know. You don't want to be out there, I have no clue.
Ignorance is bliss.
But yeah. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comment box, and also leave me your comments, what you think, and you know, I'll be sure to respond back, because this right here is crazy. This is why guys are checking out, why guys are not showing really any real interest in dating anymore, because they all realize it's more to life. All right, guys, see you next video.
Answer's coming.